everyone. You are welcome to another episode of No Gray Areas with Sazzy, aka Sazzy of the Good Life, and that's a period. All right, thank you so much for coming here. So today we have a message from a subscriber, and I'm gonna read the message because a subscriber sent me this message for me to react to it. I'm gonna read it out loud to you all so that you can get the foundation of where this is coming from, and then I will share my 2 cents on the matter. So let's go into the read. Hello, my fiance found out I slept with a distant friend when I was 21 years old. I have been begging and calling, but he is not taking my calls. Our marriage is already fixed to happen in January 2024. My mom has called him, his mother has reached out to him, but all to no avail. He is very angry. I was 21 years old then. He started asking how many times we did it, what kind of style that we did, and he is still upset till today. And this guy in question was actually married as a then. Should I have told him before he found out? It's my past. It was years ago. He got so angry and said I'm a prostitute and that this is not what he can settle for. I don't know what to do. I really love him. He has paid for the wedding dress already. Please, what can I do? Wow. Now, I'm going to use the job interview as a typical example. When you go out for an interview, because you probably applied for a job, you go out for an interview, one of the things the interviewers are actually looking for is your experience, and they want to find out how far or how well you functioned while you were probably in that same position or any other position in that matter. Now, a lot of people sometimes process things in a certain way that your future is determined by your past. Your future is a determiner of your past. Unfortunately, that is how life is. That is how life is structured. And that's exactly what brings me to this point, to say that I tell you, not every past is actually invincible. There are some past of ours that come back to catch up on us. And that's where you begin to hear things like you reap what you sow. I feel like one of the reasons why this man is dealing with this issue is because his friend in question was a married man 7 years ago. He was a married man and probably still is a married man. You know, there's this mentality or this mindset that people have about girls that are dating married men. They see you as a loose person. A lot of people see a girl that dates a married man as a prostitute. A lot of people see a girl that dates a married man as a low life. Some people see you as a woman of low virtue. So they probably feel like if you have the guts, if you have the zero empathy for another woman, for you to go as far as dating a husband, having some sexual relationship with a married man, then you do not have the heart at all. You do not have sympathy in you. You do not have kindness in you. And that's probably one of the reasons why this young man is upset. That's the reason why this man cannot stand you at the moment, because he's already considering you as one of those. He's already considering you as, people call it a runs girl. You're already a runs girl. Some people call it hookup. He sees you as a girl that is into hookup. Yes, that is one of the reasons why this man is struggling seriously to settle down in this marriage with you. Another reason why I feel like this man is also acting this way is the fact that their friends have actually slept with their wife to be. Yes, in the past. Some men do not know how to handle their jealousy. Some men do not know how to handle their selfishness. And when I mean selfishness, they don't know how to share when it comes to a woman. So I personally believe that this man is dealing with that fact that his friend has actually had sexual intercourse with you as his wife to be, and he honestly cannot stand it. His jealousy is getting in the way. His selfishness is getting in the way. Another reason why this man is acting this way is the fact that this man is immature. Yes, this is a show of immaturity, the height of immaturity. This man has zero emotional intelligence. You know, people are quick to jump at judging people for their past, forgetting to know that they also have horrible past. Their past is terrible. Their past actually is a stench, but nobody is going there to dig up the stench. They have found a way to perfect the act of burying their past, and they feel like, oh, I have nothing, I'm a clean man. You see, marriage is a serious work that needs two mature people. Marriage is not for children, and I tell you, it is even hard work for mature people. How much more people that are immature? How can you handle this? Because I tell you that there is a barrage of issues that is going to come out of that marriage. A lot of issues. Both of you will butt heads. Both of you there are days that you will not want to even look at yourselves in the eyes. There are days that you want to even crush the other person. There are days that you even question your sanity, why you made a decision to walk the aisle with this person. It takes a mature man to be called a husband. It takes a grown man that is willing to take your past, chest it, and move on with you and care less about what the next person thinks about you, because they love you, they value you, and they do not judge you because of your past. I'm afraid for you. I'm honestly afraid of what he's going to do if you get into this marriage with this person. I'm honestly afraid if this man can take the role of leadership. I'm honestly afraid if this man honestly can be the head of this home. Another reason why I feel like this man is also acting this way is the fact that this man can be a very vindictive person. A person that is acting this way could be a vindictive person. So this man might just forgive you today, but then by the time you go ahead with this marriage, this man will turn out to haunt you, to taunt you, to demoralize you, to abuse you with your past. Another issue I see here is the fact that this man has insecurity issues. Yes, insecurity that stems from the fact that maybe some other friends must have heard this story. It could be coming from the fact that he has gone out to probably loud your trumpet, blow your trumpet, say all sorts of good things about you, and maybe at this point some people are beginning to yap at him and say all sorts of things. Maybe this friend of his is somebody that he does not see as equal to him. Maybe this friend of his might just be something, he must have pegged this person in a particular pedestal. And knowing the fact that you had something to do with this friend of his 7 years ago, it's not letting his mind breathe. His mind is not breathing. He cannot handle it. He cannot comprehend it. He cannot deal with it. And I tell you the truth, you people will need a lot of counseling for this to go away. Another thing I see here is the fact that this man is afraid of commitment and he just wants to chicken out. But he doesn't want to chicken out on his account. He wants to chicken out on your account, and that's the reason why he's holding on to the fact that you did something 7 years ago. It's not enough reason for him not to go ahead with the marriage. As long as I am concerned, that is bullaby. That is bala blue. There is a high tendency that this man is tired of that relationship, but he has been looking for how or the perfect excuse to exit that relationship, and boom, you landed the perfect excuse on his lap so easily. So this man has probably been lily-livered and wants to chicken out. Another thing that I see here as well is the fact that this man might just be cheating on you. Yes, I said so with my full chest. Yes, this man might actually be having an affair with somebody else and probably does not see you anymore in his future, and he doesn't know how to come to you to say, you know what, I have seen somebody else, I want to go with somebody else. So he's looking for how to pin this whole fault, everything on you. So you, the lady, I just want to say that I'm not sorry for you. Oh no, you didn't see that coming. I'm not sorry for you. What are you again? You are an Olosho. What are you again? You are a woman of low virtue. What are you again? You are a hookup girl. That's what you are. You are a hookup girl. You go for runs, right? You're a runs girl. That's what you do. Girl, I am not sorry for you. Maybe I might be sorry about the situation because probably you put in a lot of money and everything into it. But hey, I'm not sorry for you particularly because you cannot eat your cake and have it. No way. You see, let me tell you, karma is a bee. That's what they say, right? So karma came for you. Karma came at the right time. Enjoy the drama, enjoy the fun. Now you can imagine what a woman goes through when you go behind her sneaking around with her husband and you want to have what? A happily ever after marriage. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to sit down here and be doing all the kumbaya with kumbaya, girl. No way. I'm not going to do that with you, because you deserve exactly what has come for you. And let me tell you, this is just the beginning of your karma. This is the beginning of your reward. Hey, this is your reaping from the fruit of, is your labor, right? You worked hard, girl. You worked really hard. So enjoy the fruit of your labor. Guys, that is not me. That can never be me. This is a disclaimer. That can never be me. No way. I do not have any moral justification to judge another person. I do not have any justification to judge another woman or a man. No way. We have to be very careful, because I just have a feeling that a lot of people, some people out there might just be thinking this way, huh? You might be thinking this way. You just want to cast your stone on her. You just want to throw your stone on her and say, yeah, you deserve it. But hey, remember, if you live in a glass house, you do not throw stones. We do not owe or have the right to judge anybody, their past, their present, their future. That's the duty for the big man up there. I personally believe that your past should remain in the past, but unfortunately, it is what it is. That is what life is all about. I'm going to say this. Go again. Try to apologize to him. Go through your mother, go through a friend that he listens to, go through his own family members if you have a good relationship with them, maybe his mother, maybe his father. Do all you can to broker peace between the two of you and see if they are actually going to help to resolve this situation. But I want you to think as well that if this man can go this length, as far as calling off a wedding because of your past that happened 7 years ago, what is gonna happen to you if you have a slip up in that marriage? I want you to take a realistic view about what is going on at the moment. Nobody else can do marriage with you. Everybody else will only support you. Everybody else will only encourage you. However, you are the only one that will remain in that marriage, stuck up with this man, hopefully for the rest of your life. So you need to be sure that going into this marriage with this man is going to be the right decision. Otherwise, girl, maybe you need to have a rethink. Because I also know, as much as a lot of us know out there, that a broken relationship is way better than a broken marriage. Weigh your options and ask yourself, do I honestly and really trust this man enough to keep me safe in this marriage if we end up settling and going back to get married? The decision is up to you. But I personally feel like this is screaming red flag. Red flag. Red flag is screaming all over the place. But I don't know. It's up to you to know what your red flags are. It's up to you to know what your deal breakers are. It's up to you to know what is good for you. And finally, I want you to also know that God might just be saving you a mighty bullet in your future. God might just be saving you something that you have no idea what it's going to be about. So this might just be God's way of saying, hey, pause and have a rethink. Hey, do not go into this relationship. Hey, don't continue with this marriage. Hey, both of you are not probably good for each other. I hope I've been able to weigh in on this matter, but if you do not share the same opinion as me, it's okay. We are here to learn from each other. Drop it in the comments section. What would you advise this lady if you were in her shoes? Please drop it in the comment section. I would love to hear from you, because we're all here to learn. And see you next time on another episode of No Gray Areas with Sazzy. Stay blessed and bye.